Okay. What's going on? My name is McCarthy, kind of a thing, and as you can see, I got me some JBLs going on. I'm listening to "Him All Along" by Gunna, and that's in my song. Hat my seat up, my hat, that's in my long. Halama isa, alama halama alama long. And I don't know the lyrics. The lyrics, I just discovered this song not so long ago, and yeah, that's just what it is. So my name is McCarthy, and I kind of have an announcement to make. I waited for a perfect time, but a perfect time ain't pulling out, man. Don't worry about the background. It's just where I live. You know what I'm saying? And the announcement is that so I'm an artist, not a perfect artist, but I'm working on it. I'm not a master or anything like that. I'm still learning how to do everything. That's why I can draw like portrait with some level of accuracy and beauty, under the name of art as such. So at the same time, I thought that how about I kind of share my journey with everybody, say in the world who's interested in kind of getting involved with all of that. By that I mean that I thought I should kind of document my growth as an artist, meaning that I shouldn't wait to be a complete artist before I post the things that I do. Why not kind of start shooting from the times when I'm like still learning how to do this stuff, and and still be there once I master it all, to showcase it all. And then one thing that brought that whole entire idea into place is this AI thing, whereby I aspire to create great works. So I kind of thought maybe in the future, when I start creating the kind of work that I'm thinking of creating, maybe people will have a hard time believing that I did those stuff, and they will discredit in the name of kind of AI, considering the fact that AI is doing everything this day. So I was like, how about I build some credibility and just showcase myself throughout the learning process and all that. And yeah, that's just what it is. And I'm hoping people will stick around, join me on the journey while I'm working towards that. By the way, the song is banging. I have it on repeat. So here's how this whole entire thing is going to work. I start off by posting on like TikTok. Here's how this whole entire thing is gonna work. It's gonna work in a form of a full course meal kind of a thing, full meal course, whatever you guys call it. I start off on TikTok. I use TikTok to kind of figure out what I'm supposed to do and how I'm supposed to do it. By that, I'm saying that TikTok will be your appetizer, all right? And then the main meal will be YouTube, whereby I'll be posting long form content. And by long form, I'm talking about something like from 30 minutes to kind of 2 hours at best, kind of a thing. Hopefully, that's if I ever get to that point. And then after that, we'll have Instagram. Instagram will be your dessert. That means that Instagram will be the last thing which we'll be involved with. All right, so we'll have TikTok. I'll be posting like short content kind of a thing, even on YouTube Shorts. So those two will be your appetizer, guys. And then I'll be using that to kind of figure my audience out and figure out how I should do my content as well. And then once that is all done, and then I kind of have an idea how I'm supposed to do this, and I'm ready to do the long form kind of a content, I'll be be involved with YouTube, the main YouTube, big videos, long videos and all that, 30 minutes to kind of 2 hours or so, you see. And then there will be Instagram will be your dessert. And how is that gonna work? You see as time goes. So by that, I'm asking you all to kind of telling you this is simply me asking you all to kind of follow me on TikTok while I'm working on this, and then be here on subscribe to like YouTube and all that, so that once I start serving the main meal, you'll be there for it too. And then also follow me on Instagram. Wait for the dessert, meaning that we'll deal with it after a while and all that, but at some point we'll be dealing with it, kind of a thing. What's going on? They're busy. Sorry about that. Yeah, we'll serve the dessert on Instagram and all of that. So yeah, be involved with all the platforms. Those will be the platforms that I'll be working with. TikTok, YouTube and Instagram. That this doesn't mean that, you know, when I move from the when we move from the appetizer and move to the main meal, we will abandon the appetizer. You know, I'll still be using TikTok when I move to kind of YouTube, and then I'll still be using YouTube and TikTok when I start moving to Instagram. All right. So yeah, what's the purpose of all this? As I said, to build credibility and showcase my growth as an artist, and then I'm also looking forward to having a great community. You know, I'm looking forward to whatever this whole entire thing will bring. You know, friends and a wife. If I get to get a wife, hey man, who am I to say no? You know, money in the bishop bank kind of a thing. Yeah, that's all I had to say. So, my name, McCarthy, an artist displaying his growth. Till then, I'm sorry if that kind of stuff that you don't like in this video. I know that this is raw, none of it is scripted. So yeah, that's the only announcement I had for you. Hopefully you will you know, stick around, man. Like, why not? Now, if it fades, it fades. If it works out, hey, ha, yeah. Peace.